Fresh out the mausoleum, you take from me, I turn in a niece of Liam. I have a particular set of skills that if I use, they yell at free.
Nice hat.
What's up, Bray? What's up with a haircut for your boy over here?
Y'all gonna have to come to where I be at.
And that's deep.
What's good?
It's long.
It's been a minute since I've been in front of a mic, man, you know. Just a letter to back home. You know what I'm saying? Compton, Long Beach. Get it.
Smoke with it. Wow. Took your bitch out steak and lobster, root Chrissy. Wow. If it's too hot, get the fuck out my kitchen. I got a plot to feed all of my niggas. We gotta stay hungry. If I eat, we feasting. She told me she love me. I told her you tweaking. Back on my grind, I don't fuck with these leeches. Hand on my 9, keep it tucked or it's speaking. Man, look at your team. You probably got snakes and they know that you green. And that bitch that you got, she ain't really what it seems. Cause she only fuck with you cause you done with cheese. Look, I had to tell them, cause niggas think they nice, but in life they be felling. No loose lips on the ship, so we sellin'. Back to the crib with our chips and investments. Damn, she got a presence. I only hit it once, now the guys want directions. I ain't gon' front, she was bad and I'm selfish, cause she get her own back, so I don't need no flexes. Moving fast in a Rango, all about my cash with a payload. R.I.P. to Draco, the ruler was a real one, a hero.
Bruh, who that?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Everything in a minute.
Thank you, by the way.
I'm trying to let him get his full shine on real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Also say that Dre shit.
Yeah. We rolling?
Hey.
But the camera not on.
It is on.
It's black.
It's probably flipped
Yeah,
around.
it's flipped over. She can see it.
You have no belief, boy.
Oh. Look, I'm high as gas prices.
Got no belief.
Fuck on me now, I said be quiet. They got the drop on the op, should I green light it? Despicable, I need my residuals. Keep the circle small is the #1 principle. Gotta raise the bar cause I'll never be minimal. Don't cap on my top. Shout out to Magic, I gotta get props. Niggas be asking what I ever stop. Stop asking questions and get on your job. Get on your job, get on your job. Shout out Lil Russell, I doubt that he'll flop. Look, it's Coach Chuck with 2 C's on the sides. I don't bang grip, but I got family ties. Space in the whip, if you try, then it'll slide. Got me a zip, take a whiff to the sky. Shout out Cushy came clutch. This was last minute, but I knew he had bud. Back to the city, cause they always show love. I hate with me niggas, cause they doing too much. Stop playing with me. All about my bag, yeah, I need 50. 100. Shawty ass so fat, give it to me.
Yeah. Hey man, look man,
Hey, you get.
I'm grateful for the people that's coming.
I'll go tell you this lead flat.
It's been a beautiful day.
Hey, T, you gotta mute your mic.
Good luck.
T, mute your mic. Mute it.
I can't hear your ass.
I can't hear it.
Real, bro.
All right, one more try.
It'll move the glitch.
So if you was laying on a guy like this, hell no.
I read my
Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome.
hey.
Welcome.
Shit come back right. I just
Man, you
write
sound
it
clear
like
as hell now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. So basically, what the issue is with that,
Supposed to be split, right?
yeah, it's a splitter on that mic, on your mic.
Got you.
So basically, it's a splitter that connects that mic and the mic that's behind there.
Got you.
So basically, we can't
Talk. I got
behind the camera. So
no
whoever talking gonna have to just talk loud. But how is everybody? How are y'all feeling?
We're gonna start with Sonic again.
Cool.
How y'all doing?
you. Doing good.
The trip was long.
Okay.
I bumped a whole lot of old music that I never heard before in my life.
You ain't bring me back no souvenirs?
No.
It's fucked up.
You didn't bring me back an extra pair of sunglasses?
This is the rest of the candy that I had from work yesterday. So.
Oh, so we
He brought some old ass candy.
Nah, this shit was busting. I just put it like
We just not, we
close the box.
we not even special no more, huh? Damn.
Y'all don't know what happened. You know, when you
Nigga, you just snitched on yourself, nigga.
could've opened the bitch
You're a
before I
new
came
age
in
rapper,
here.
nigga. You just snitched on yourself.
I tell the truth.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Cam came through with it.
Look at that.
Cam came through with it.
But yeah,
Ooh,
Watermelon flavors. We real niggas too.
Yeah, I do have a third pack, but I'm gonna say that for myself. You know what I'm saying? But
Don't look at these blues.
yeah. So
Green apple.
nah, I think it's strawberry. But you said the trip was long. So what was the deal with that? What happened?
well, it wasn't as long as the other time. Took another route through like Oklahoma.
Okay.
Hit that damn toll road. That shit was smooth fuck. But like I said, I was bumping some old ass music, bro. Like some sample worthy type stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
Name one artist.
I go straight to it on you. Dreaming of You by the Blackbirds.
One of my favorite bands to sample.
Swoop from Dad's Band.
Okay.
Also a classic.
I had never heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Gotta catch up.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Winners.
I already knew about the shit
Winner
15
Circle?
years
Nah,
ago.
Winners by Clear with a K. K-L-E-E-E-R.
I don't know them.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. They were digging. Pull My Strings from Lakeside.
Okay.
Dreaming by Slave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a real good one.
You
You gonna
Leak-
sample that one?
Yeah,
How did you get on that, like on that style of music, or like was y'all just fucking
Look,
with shit, or
Okay.
Start shaking them bitches.
Nigga about to roll dice and shit.
do we look good on there? Can you see everybody? Okay.
I'ma just talk like I talk, right? Her playlist gooder than mine. You feel me?
All right.
Gooder.
Like it ain't no commercials and shit. You know me. I got the free Pandora right quick.
Right.
And they may or may not play what I just typed in on the list, but
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I started off on like
That's some whole ass shit.
I started off on like Rick
Yeah.
James. You feel me?
'Cause it's-
Then went to Prince, then went to Michael Jackson, then ended up like in this funk like era. You know what I'm saying? But the shit would play her though, bro. And Evelyn Champagne King, bro.
So
I didn't
when-
know that she had a bunch of hits like that, bro.
When did you switch to her playlist?
Never.
Oh.
It was rap the whole. We usually listen to rap music the whole way, but the whole way there. Apple Music, that's what I'm saying. Her shit Apple Music, my shit ain't.
Yeah.
So she can play whatever she wants to.
Damn, I couldn't get that bitch.
She fucked me up. She played. I'm over there talking shit. She played Hovey Baby, bro.
The live version?
No, the album version.
Yeah, it's a live version they got though.
I thought you only had to have, you know what I'm saying?
So
What's it called?
the live version of that. So that was used in another sample. I'm trying to remember. But the live version, if you listen to the live version, bro, that hoe goes so hard, bro. That hoe's stupid.
It come from the
What was
live
the-
band.
What was the difference?
It was like they had this intro to it
On the live version?
on the live version.
Okay.
Yeah. And
An
like,
intro?
Yeah.
Like some new shit.
Yeah, it was like I don't know what that shit called, but you know how like you lead into another song during the live performance.
Segue.
Yeah, basically that.
Okay.
You know, leading into the the record. But the live version, that hoe, you gotta go pull that hoe up. That hoe lit.
Bro, back up off the mic, will you?
Wait, my ass.
So what's good with you?
You got ready something right
Pause.
now. You do.
What's good with you, KKK Catastrophe?
You know what I'm saying? I just been chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
He was like, you know what I'm saying?
KKK
Fuck
Catastrophe.
y'all.
Catastrophe.
Your tongue a little heavy today.
It's catastrophic.
But what's good with you,
Tasking
bro?
for a reason. You know, just doing my thing. You know, been working out as usual.
Of course.
Driving around the Metroplex, using gas, out of sight, out of mind,
Dallas and Fort Worth.
out of my pocket,
Way out the way.
way out the way,
Straight up.
not knowing where I'm going, and being surprised at the last minute that shit is in Frisco when I thought it was in Arlington.
Damn.
What was in Frisco?
A video game museum.
Who?
Video game museum. The National Video Game
You
Museum.
look like you go to a video game museum.
Yeah, you would go too,
I
man.
know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know my people when I see them.
So how was that?
Then nigga, Tecmo Bowl, nigga. Tecmo Bowl won. What you talking
how
about?
was it
Man,
though?
96.
Like-
No, it was good, bro. They had everything up to I believe the 360 era and the PS4. No, PS4.
They had the PlayStation 5.
Did they have a PlayStation 5? They had every video game, including computers, right? Because
From the 70s.
So-
from
like
the, from
all
start.
the way down. It's
So
nice, man.
They had international track and field with the flow pad.
Probably, yeah.
Boy.
They had all type of virtual reality. They had games where it wasn't even a real game. It was a board game, but they had electronic tests to it, and they had that shit too.
Okay. All the way from the Odyssey, all the way from the Odyssey to
But you know what I mean? Like I'm just, you know, I've never been to like a video game convention or one of those types of things, but I always feel like, you know, that would be a dope experience. You know what I'm saying? Or like something to where you would be able to know or learn the history of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But like, what about you, Kwizz? What you get into?
I was riding around with this nigga.
So you went out there too?
Yeah, I went out there too.
Like, how was it? Was there some nerds out there and shit?
I mean,
people dressed up?
Hold on. Why you didn't say that when you were talking to me? I feel disrespectful now.
It wasn't my cup of tea, but I enjoyed a few.
Was it niggas dressed up like Zelda and shit?
Nah, but it was a
cosplay.
It was a few. You know, we got there kind of late, so I don't know if like earlier in the day. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga just asked, was there white people out there? Yes, there was white people out there.
Yeah, of course. I already knew the answer to that one.
There was this one guy. He sat down and played one of the old school Pac-Man games or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, it looked like because they
looked like he was at home.
My nigga. My spiel. like they had the setup in the living room, but like from the 1970s, and the nigga was sitting on the couch and looked like he blended in with the 70s. Like I was trying to tap this nigga like, say fam, look at this nigga, like he looked like he was at home doing this shit, like like,
what?
Nigga, is that writing down what we saying?
Is it who?
Is that writing down what we saying?
It is.
That shit dope as fuck. What it is?
It's just recording us.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
It's just going and going.
Let me see.
It's just going and going, bro. It's just going and going. It might
Wait a minute.
It might not get everywhere.
So while y'all are figuring out technology, I had a great day.
Show me that app.
I had a great day today.
You ain't gotta write your raps no
Win
more.
hoop today again, of course.
Okay.
But today,
Got your ass kicked.
nah, bro. Today
Winners.
we won it all. You know what
I
I'm
was in
saying?
the winner circle.
We won it all today. That was dope. Gotta send a shout out to Kevin again.
How many games?
7.
One.
You won 7 games today.
Mm-hmm.
How long were these games?
10 minutes each.
So you played at least 70 minutes if you was in each game for the entire time?
Yep.
So you ain't that tired.
I don't know. I'm tired in the
Tired.
bitch. My leg hurt. All that shit hurt.
Was just going and going?
Yeah, well, no. I wasn't doing a lot of scoring. I did score, but I gotta send a shout out to my boy Kevin. That nigga was balling again today.
Y'all only won by one each game, huh?
Huh?
Y'all only won by one each game, huh?
No. So it was close though. I think the largest victory we had, I think, was 10 points. But we was beating niggas by 3 and 2 and shit like that. So
Alright, so check this out. I got a question.
alright.
I don't give a damn how many points you scored. How many assists did you get? That boy.
That was my role today.
That's what I'm talking about. What we got?
Cause you know, the hooping and all that shit, you know,
Cool.
it's great. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the
But
coolest
for
part
me,
of the game to me, bro.
You know, I'm actually working on like trying to get better. You know what I'm saying?
With
Even-
passing the ball and
yeah,
being a
just
team player.
just doing all that. So scoring is great, you know what I'm saying, but it's even better, bro, when you get your teammates involved. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, though, I don't know. We would have to actually they like rewatch the games and then they
Tally them up.
yeah give you the stats and stuff afterwards. So
So-
I have to wait on it.
It's like how when I play Fortnite,
Okay.
I don't really get no eliminations, but I do get a couple of assists.
Yeah.
Who this sorry ass nigga on the game right now?
Be real.
Speaking of Fortnite, I'm gonna start playing that shit, bro. I'm gonna start playing it on live.
On Switch, on Twitch or whatever.
Yeah. So y'all, everybody up here knows Stephanie. I had talked to Stephanie a few days ago, and I think we're gonna try and launch that on like some Blexx shit, like Blexx gaming type shit.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
You
because
go-
she's
you
a
need a nerd like this guy,
bro. She can play Fortnite, bro. Like I was shocked, like
I
you know.
can't do that.
Yeah, but she actually cold with that shit. I was like, I gotta catch up.
She probably made me mad and get off my controller like this motherfucker.
Yeah, I was watching her play the other day. She was just murking niggas over and over.
Zoned out.
Yeah, but that shit was like how it works, I guess. Like if you in a game with others, like the map starts to shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like if you outside the zone, like
The
you
storm
die
or whatever. Yeah.
So yeah, that shit was pretty cool.
I just want to rewind back to the basketball.
Okay.
So I mean, I heard that y'all had like a mystery player out there that was basically passing the ball to your team, but he was on the opposite team, and I heard that his name was Sonic or something like that, right?
Nah.
That's how you
Bro,
want
you
it.
ain't gonna catch him with that. I don't hoop, bro.
Yeah, he don't hoop.
I don't hoop.
He don't hoop
Every
at all.
single other
I
team.
don't hoop.
He'll
He was
tell you
talking
that
about. He
too.
was
I
talking
play
about
2K,
last week.
but I do
He was
not
talking
hoop,
about last
bro.
week.
So check this out though, like, so that shit happened again, but the nigga who did it was on my team.
Oh.
So they put him out.
I thought he.
Nah, he didn't put him out.
I thought
He only did it once though.
I thought he got kicked out.
No,
It's not
it
the
was-
same guy. It's a
wasn't the
different
same
guy.
Oh, it was- okay.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, bro, you don't even know it, but you on the verge of getting a refund. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what you told him.
Nah, I didn't tell him.
Oh
that. I didn't
shit!
tell
I
him
probably would tell. Hey,
that. Like, hey, bro, get your head out your ass. I did tell him that.
You did one more time, bro. You gonna get a refund at the end of the game.
I had a pretty good team, bro.
My
Like, so
father
Kevin,
was leader of the football team, and my mother was on the head of the cheerleading squad.
No, she wasn't.
Kevin, Reggie was pretty good today too. But yeah, I'm gonna make some roster changes this coming week because if you win, you automatically come back. If you lose or you place third, like you lose your captain spot.
Damn.
So I was captain last week. I came in second, so I got to keep my spot. And then this week I won, so I'm gonna be back again. But I'm gonna make some roster changes this week because there's a couple people that needed to be moved. You know what I mean? So
Who is these people?
DAUN. If you watching this, you win, bro.
we're not gonna talk about that, but just just know if you was on my team and you watching this, you probably not gonna make it to next week.
Unless you're Kevin.
Unless you Kevin and Reggie. Kevin and Reggie are safe.
So who gonna play?
Kevin Reggie.
Well,
and Kev.
so every week it's new players, right? So if you win, like you automatically come back. So you in the thing, but it's new players that come in like 7 or 8 each time, and then you draft. So I'm actually probably gonna lose 2 players, and then I'm gonna draft 2 new players at those spots.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's dope. It's fun how it go though.
Big Grizzly. Gonna put him in?
Nah. he can't even make the podcast. I'm gonna depend on him
Look,
to be on the team. But anyway, so yeah, what do y'all want to get into? We got a bunch we can get into. We got a lot we can talk about. Do anybody want to talk about anything in particular first?
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Is that wrist thing for arthritis, or you like a smooth criminal in this bitch? What's going on with your wrist?
Well, this actually happened at my last job.
Oh, you ain't do that in the gym?
Well, it's persistent because I go to the gym so often. It hasn't healed because I constantly am under pressure and under using it. But it actually.
So what is it, like a sprain?
I have no clue, man. I haven't been to the doctor in ages.
I thought you was
I need to go to the doctor. I'm being dead ass serious. I really do. I really do.
You got insurance?
I just started a new job, so I'm not sure my insurance has kicked in yet.
Okay. Well, yeah, bro. You gotta go look at that.
He's
You know
not
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
satisfied until his wrists.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't healed because I constantly go to the gym and I'm constantly lifting weights. So
Yeah, you don't want your wrist to go out because you don't want anybody to think anything that they don't need to be thinking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Raise your hand.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want you.
Where say it over there?
Look, somebody gonna have a fingernail
LGBTQ
painted.
KKK Catastrophe.
You see, just did.
No,
it still work though.
What was last week, Lil Wop?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. But yeah, we can talk about a lot. I had a we have the topics in the chat.
Yeah.
But I also have Charleston White.
Oh, Soldier Boy.
Yeah, with Soldier Boy. He
Pepper sprayed him.
allegedly maced Soldier Boy. We can talk about that. We can talk about the woman that was assaulted here in Dallas on the freeway. Okay, let's talk about the woman that was assaulted.
First of all,
assaulted during a hit and run. got hit my car, got out of his car, and assaulted myself and one of my friends. Please help us find the man that's on this video. Yeah, I don't know, I'm like at a loss for words, so please share this video so that way we can figure out who this is so we can deal with him accordingly.
What? Are you hitting her? Get them. Hey, no, hey, don't.
First of all, everybody got to be careful these days because that's how they also are jacking cars these days as well. With how he did it, but he didn't jack the car.
Right.
So sometimes it's better to just let some shit slide and then get in confrontational. I'm just mad that it was 3-on-1 and they didn't get him. That's why.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, though, like these is ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to be acting like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all saw the video.
I get what. Yeah, I seen the video. I get
Did
what.
you see the video?
Go ahead and break it down.
Okay, so basically, this guy kind of sideswipes a car they pull over. Or was it a rear end? I don't know. It was like a
side swipe.
It was like a side swipe, but it wasn't super hard. The car that he sideswiped pulls over. He pulls over. They get out. She's assessing the damage. He gets out and just starts murking.
He starts like
just
throwing haymakers.
Yeah, just
Why?
Nobody knows nothing.
Yeah, they just want to get him caught.
And in the video, like
they done freeze framed him.
Yeah, like in the video, they like it's one of the chicks. They show one of the chicks like he bloody one of the chicks' nose.
Like she was bleeding. Yeah, she was messed up. Not too bad, but you know.
See, this is why the world's getting so paranoid because you gotta worry about shit like that happening.
Yeah.
People gonna start getting out with their guns, and then it's gonna be miscommunication. People just gonna start shooting.
Yeah, they gonna catch them. You know what I'm saying? I'm because social media is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But when they catch him, I just want to know like what was the point? What was the issue?
Hey, slide me that video real quick though.
You was in the wrong.
It's niggas like him know that
they put a bad name for me. Because he was a brother.
Yeah.
He definitely put a bad name.
Why can't we establish a culture, Camp? Why can't we like use our brains to have common sense? Why can't we put all the motivation that we use to do harm to do good?
You want me to answer that?
Yes, I do.
I don't think you want to answer that.
No, I really do. I want you to answer that.
We are unable to establish a culture for a few reasons.
I feel like
well, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll let you do it.
Well, nah,
it was your time to shine anyway.
We don't have our fathers in our house.
Okay.
They didn't have their dads.
True.
Most males, or not most males, a lot of males are dominated by feminine energy. So when it comes to handling things in a logical manner, a lot of times we don't, because we're driven by our emotions. Yeah, you can name the system as well. You know what I'm saying? There is a system in place to keep black people
oppressed,
disenfranchised. Yeah.
But how much more can we use that? How much more can we use? How much?
I don't use that at all.
How much more can we blame other people for our mistakes?
We can't. And that's where it starts, bro.
Yeah, like I feel like it's just the founding that we not gonna come together because it's like it's not one for all. It's all for each ourselves.
Yeah.
Like so, if you was to, but it's like that even growing up, but you don't realize it. For like when you grow up, it's like parents be like, oh yeah, you either going to college or you getting a job, or if you don't do none of these things, you got to get out of my house. So that says like we can't be a unit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and even if we are a unit, it's tough because we're like this with one another. You know what I'm saying? My ego, your ego, and whoever else ego is right there. It's hard for us to just separate our egos and just actually be a unit and actually conquer.
We're taught to look at each other like threats.
I guess that's a better way of putting it.
Like, yeah, so like if I see Quay walking down the street, I'm taught or I'm conditioned to look at him like, you know, this is a person that could possibly bring harm to me, instead of that's seeing Quay and like embracing him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up, fam? You good?
Yeah, it start there. You know what I'm saying? Like it start with loving each other. Like it starts with that. And then it also starts with stop looking at other people to fix what we got going on. Cause some black people, they love to run to white people or listen to what white people got to say about black issues,
and then it don't correlate with what's actually.
I don't give a fuck about what no white person got to say about anything that my experience.
It's hard for them to relate because they're not walking in our shoes. They're not growing up how we grew up, and even if they are, it's still like a blur to them.
There's a term for these white people. They're called liberal Caucasians.
Okay.
So they basically, they feel like they can speak on black issues, tell black people how to think.
Like a Dr. Phil.
Yeah, okay.
It's not.
Why do we put so much energy? This is what I get. Black people, like, we're known as a stereotype to be very lazy, by other races. We're known to be very lazy,
no,
very
that's a fact.
complainive, but like, we have the most grind out of pretty much everybody. But let me counteract that, and people gonna hate me for saying this, but like, why is our grind always have to be so evil? For example, right? We can't get a job, we can't do this, we can't do that, so we resort to robbing, we resort to stealing. Why couldn't we put that type of energy? Because we go all out. I mean, there's obviously some people that don't go all out and they do it the dumb way, but we know how to rob people. We know how to steal. Why can't we put that much energy in finding a job? Why can't we put that much energy into networking? Why can't we put that much? We don't ever put that much energy into something positive. We always put it into something negative.
Because that way is not the easy way. That way is not something coming. It's not coming for you to know how to network. It's not coming for you to know how to do all these things. What's coming is for you to know a 5-finger discount. What's coming is what you see the next man doing. The next man in your neighborhood might not be networking. He might be selling drugs, or he might be robbing. So it's easy for you to get that outlook versus the outlook you're talking about.
It's so much, bro. Like, it's kids, bro, that's watching Say Cheese.
Yeah.
That's like, oh shit, well, look, he got the chain, or he got the jewelry,
imagery.
And what he talking about in this rap, he talking about selling drugs, sipping syrup, perks. You know what I'm saying? He talking about I need to do that if I want to be like. It's so much.
If I want to make money, if I want to be successful, if
it's
I want
so
to get out.
much. It's so much because
imagery is everything.
Yes, it is. We have to be strong enough to know when people selling us bullshit. But I don't expect that from a 12-year-old, 13-year-old.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, you gotta. That's when you gotta stay on them because at that age they switch. Ain't that when you switch, bro? You didn't switch it at 12, 13?
Switch what?
Like, okay, so
rebellious phase.
Yeah, here's a better question. When did you stop listening to your mama? What age was that?
I was like junior high.
Junior high, so about to what, 12, 13?
I don't know, bro. Like, so for me, it's like, my mama kind of short. So, and then she wasn't as powerful as my daddy at all to the extent. Like, I would listen to her just because I didn't want to hear it. But at a certain time,
there's a certain age, bro. Like, especially when it comes to young men.
Your nuts drop. You want to test the water.
You stop listening to your mama. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you need a male figure in the house. It's like because we tend to get a little bit stronger. You know what I'm saying? And when our puberty kicks in. Bro, and we get a little bit more cocky.
I'm still scared of my pops.
Yeah,
I'm saying at a certain point, them women didn't hurt no more.
Agreed.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
see, but my mama would always say, "Wait till your daddy get home."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Well, see,
and that was just that just instilled more. But I'm saying that to say this.
Well, my mama couldn't get the whooping right, bro. The belt would get turned around, and the other side started hurting, and then she wouldn't line it up with your butt no more. It was just a swing.
Yeah, wherever
the belt landed, it's like, all right, I got it.
I had spoke about this before. I remember.
Hey, Quay, butt naked.
Yeah, I got it.
I remember
nothing but ass cheeks.
My pops had this hanger, bro, that he hung pants on. Yeah. But it's like it folds. It's like a clamp.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bro, say. He used to hit me with that motherfucker, bro. I still remember that. He still got that hoe. When I see that hoe, I tuck it behind the closet in the back of the closet.
Just in case you want to step out of line.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah. Why do you even still have this?
Is he still hanging pants?
Yeah, he's still hanging pants on
That's
you.
why he still got it.
Fuck, I mean, we got new hangers now though. You can get another hanger.
That remind me of that story of DA.
What they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Hey, that what did he say? No, don't do it.
Oh yeah, yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, he had set the carpet on fire at his and his sister, like, you know, when you get the lighter in the hair scene, and his sister saw him and she went and told, and I was there because we was playing the game, you know what I'm saying? He was like,
that nigga kept saying, what you say? You got stuff.
They was like, Derek. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mr. Adams, like, he like, Derek. He went back there. All I heard was them talking. Then I heard, no more.
Yeah,
Hey, your dad is.
Bro, I
Mr.
walked out the house with my head down, bro. I had the PlayStation. I was like,
hey, Camp, your dad and Mr. Adams and Big Dan, OGs of the block, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Forever and a day will always be there.
Yeah, I remember
keeping us in check when we step
yeah, we used to just go to DA house and sit and talk to his pop.
Yeah, bro, his dad.
The same thing with my dad. Yeah.
Be outside. Be quick. What's the matter?
But I wanna get back to the video though. I hopefully you know, she's able to find like a resolution for that.
I just hope none of that just happens, bro. Like we have to be more logical in everything we do. First of all, you're a whole dude getting out and swinging, and it was your fault.
Yeah.
I could understand if it was like you started swinging in retaliation, but no, it was your fault.
This the thing though, bro. Like, in order for us to get where we need to go as a race of people, like niggas like him gotta go. And I understand,
we as a people. I'm sorry, can I chime in?
Yeah, go ahead.
I apologize.
You already
and with that said, I agree 100%. He needs to go, and everybody in this race needs to hold him accountable. And I say this because if he was famous, he'd probably get away with some shit.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is we need to be holding each other accountable for this type of reaction, for this type of behavior. Like, don't pass this off no more. Don't, he was this and he was that and that happened, and we not white people. We don't have time to be making up excuses because it don't work with us. Yeah. We not gonna get in the courthouse and be like, he was mentally disabled. Nah, that's a nigga right there. Lock his ass up.
People talk to us the way that they do, bro, because they understand that we have no culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I read something, it was the other day, that Asians have the lowest voter turnout, but they have the highest wealth per capita. So what does that tell me about how they view society when it comes to, you know, like the
politics and stuff
you know, shit like that? They don't get involved in that shit. But we, for some reason, do.
Because either way, you gotta make money.
I got fucking LeBron James telling me who to vote for. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what LeBron James got to say. I don't give a fuck who he voting for. You a fucking basketball player.
But I mean, with that, man, you know, in this day and age, when you have a platform, we expect you to use it, no matter what platform it is, because you can't just say LeBron James.
I will agree with that, actually.
But that's something.
But listen, but you got white people doing the same thing from their platforms, though. So how could you not expect him to do what he's doing from his platform? If you have an overwhelming of this and you trying to do the same thing, you have to combat fire with fire in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm gonna respond to that.
Well, I'm listening.
So the reason why I think that that's bullshit is because LeBron James is a puppet for Nike.
I will also agree with that.
So Nike says, okay, we have this particular
agenda,
and we need you to do this for us.
But
like, why? I would never vote for Hillary Clinton. He was on stage with her. Yeah, you should vote for Hillary Clinton. I don't like Donald Trump either, but it is what it is. It's like two evils. You know what I'm saying? So I know we in Biden shit now, but I'm just saying back.
I don't agree with that lesser of two evils type shit.
Would you have voted for Biden?
No, I actually voted for Kanye. Square business. Bro, this whole shit, bro. I look at this whole world, bro. It's a world stage, bro, and everybody playing characters. That's what this shit is.
I mean, it basically is.
I definitely wouldn't have voted for Kanye.
Why not? Actually,
I would for the Democratic Party. It was who was the other guy? Not Biden, but the other old guy, Bernie. Bernie was the better of the two choices.
Yeah, but he ended up falling out.
Okay,
I would have voted for him.
Bernie. Yeah, but people are crazy. I don't know why they
were saying that he was too old or some shit like that. But I was like, bro, Biden on stage, he talk about one shit. He talk on one topic. He talking about something totally different.
First of all, black people didn't know Biden. They only know Biden from Obama, which is not the case. If you go way back in the day, bro, Biden been in office for like 40-some years. Yeah. Every bill that is against black people, he had a deal in it.
He had a say in it.
Yeah, he signed off on every deal, the 3 strikes, the Never Start bill or whatever it was called. Every bill that went against black culture, he signed off on it. He also has several speeches about us being overbearing and calling us monkeys and shit like that. I just don't understand.
I saw Hillary say that the black man was what did she say?
I wouldn't vote for Hillary either.
It was hyper something. It was some.
I know what you're saying, but I forget the word.
I think Hillary is too assimilated with Bill, and Bill took that rice from Haiti.
Bro, these niggas be fucking kids, bro. Yeah, like it's a whole like.
I don't know about the food.
She was a part of the pizza. You remember the Pizzagate shit that came out? Mm-mm. It was a pizza shop in Washington that allegedly had kids come through there that was being trafficked.
I ain't know nothing about that.
She was attached. I don't know if you remember. This was right when she was running for election. She was in these leaked emails.
I remember
that was talking about this shit.
But I didn't know it was talking about that.
Yeah, bro. It was emails like, "Hey, I got 2 pizzas that need to be delivered," and it was coded. Kids. Yeah, it was coded. So pizza is little girls, hot dogs is little boys.
Oh, damn!
All these niggas is fucked up.
Damn.
And we need to expose this type of things. But since we on politics, since we just broke off into politics, let me just say one thing, because people, we need to stop looking at parties, especially black people.
I was about to say
this is all people, but especially black people. Don't look at the party no more. Don't be looking at the party as a whole, because Democrats are wilding, no Republicans are wilding. We need to break this down.
The party's where you're at.
We need to break down this party mentality. We need to start looking at the individuals, and we need to start voting according to the individuals.
We talked
fuck
about
if they Republican, fuck if they Democrat, because people be wilding as a party. And also, we also need to stop trusting the Democrats and Republicans talking about, we be fighting them all the time, and Republicans say this and Democrats say that. Guess what, guys? They're both in the office. Yeah. They work together. This is not what you think it is. Black
people think like you have to vote Democrat. Like some people,
you don't gotta vote Democrat. You can vote Republican as long as the nigga that you voting for is a good ass nigga.
See, but this goes back to what I was saying.
Let the nigga talk.
My bad.
I was saying, chill out, Kwizz. This what I was saying before, because you had said something. I think it was D.A. that had said something, and I was like, if I can get a politician in the office that I can like control.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
That's what it is, bro. When you look at these people, bro, they pay these people to get shit done that they want to get done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to us having like representation or whatever like that in the office,
it's for shits and giggles.
We have to raise, or what? If we want that, we have to raise up our own candidate.
We have to have the money and the candidate to do that.
And it's not like we don't have the money.
Hey, Sonic, you all right, bro? The syrup got you today?
Man.
You all right?
Hey, let me tell you, the United States love. Let me tell y'all something about this world, the United States, right? You ain't finna hear this on anywhere else but besides me, unless you do some deep research. The United States love to be split. They want you to be extremely one way, or they want you to be extremely the other way to create division. Guess what? There is a center ground, and it's not no man's land.
Yeah.
When you do a survey, the way these companies count the survey, if you mark one wrong, if you mark kind of satisfied, it's automatically wrong. Why is there not a middle ground? That's how they view it, right? I mean, and I get their view, right? But that's the same way they do with politics. They want you to either be a Democrat, they want you to be Republican. But guess what? There's several other parties out there.
Yeah.
There's several other candidates out there. There's libertarian. Oh my gosh, we can't change up the country. We can't do this. The country changes every damn day.
I want to say this too. Black people, like, we have to start but we have to stop speaking about like equality.
Yeah. Hey,
Let me finish.
I'm about to say,
we gotta stop. I don't want to be equal to my oppressor. Okay. Now, the way I view this society, just go back to my views on police and all this other shit. This is not our society, right? This is what they've built. This is their shit. So how we're treated within that, we just have to be smart with how we move. You know what I'm saying? That was my whole point.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be equal to you, because why would you're not gonna treat your next door neighbor as good as you treat your family. I would hope not. So you're gonna treat your family better. That's what they're doing. So quit trying to be equal to these niggas, because you're more than that. That's my thing.
Yeah. And what you saying, I just want to tack on to that, because that just reminds me about a point of being fair, right? Because everybody wants fairness. Women want equality, this, that, and the other. Let me tell you, life is fair. Let me tell you why. Life is fair because everything is unfair. Okay, you don't want true fairness. Every man, every woman, every race enjoys a certain benefit because of something.
You know what fair I like?
And yeah, what's up?
State Fair, Texas.
Exactly.
Fuck you talking about?
And every race, every
Yeah,
man, every
about.
woman, they have something that they get away with because of whether they're a man or a woman or what color of the race, and it's fair because that's their advantage. We're better at sports. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Our genetics, we're built to be better. Not all of us, right? But our genetics, like, we're better at sports. We're better at being outside. White people walk outside and they get instant sunburn. How you get instant sunburn from the thing that's been on this planet for years, for forever? The sun.
Yep.
You get sunburn?
Like what is that?
You get sunburn? No.
I just get darker.
No, yeah, bro, it's melanin.
I just get darker.
I like what I like.
And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to. I'm sorry, Kwizz. I'm just trying to like show like life as unfair as it is. It's fair because it's unfair. Everybody enjoys certain benefits from having certain or doing certain or however it works.
Hey, cut his mic.
I agree with that.
Cut his mic.
You get what I'm saying,
Cut his mic. Anyways, bro, I just like to say that for when you look up to somebody, bro, and you be like, I just want to be just like them. I always tell people, if you look up to me and you say you want to be just like me, I'll be like, nah, you want to be better than me. Don't be just like me. Go above and beyond. Take from where whoever you look up to, go above and beyond and strive for greatness. Because if you want to be just like them, you stopping at the same point they stopping at. So go
stop putting these fucking people on the pedestal, bro. They don't.
Well, if it's your son, they look up to you. You know.
Well, that's not what. That's why you're supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Well, as a man, you're supposed to put God on the pedestal first, and then your family. But at the same time, what I'm speaking about is us as a community. We're raised to look at LeBron James as our surrogate father. I'm not saying you.
My dad said be a leader, not a follower.
I'm just saying that's how people look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they see these people in these affluent, you know, like positions. Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to be like that. So you start doing what they do, and you know, behind closed doors, you know, they fucking kids.
Yeah. And unfortunately, in the black race, it's always somebody that's negative.
Yeah, it's a little extreme.
But I'm just saying.
I mean, it's the truth, though. I mean, I know y'all playing it right, but like, how many actual superstars do you know? Like, they're probably out fucking some children. Like, real shit. I'm just being honest.
We can switch gears. They gonna get it. We gonna get banned.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to get to. I don't know if y'all saw Chris Brown. He was charging $1,000.
If I was Chris, I would be doing that.
Yeah, shit.
I'd be doing that too.
Did
y'all see that?
Yeah, I definitely.
That's a nice little hustle.
Yeah,
you see the photos though.
Yeah,
Nice little hustle.
Nice and close, nice and personal.
You pay me $1,000, you can
Think about that though. You get 100 meet and greets. What? That's 100,000.
Hey, bro, that's tax free. Cause you can't. I only did one person today. Yeah. Click.
I've seen it done.
I know that's what I'm saying. Hey.
But
so,
I saw.
I think you should give him a round of applause. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, I will. I saw a bunch of women though. They was on Twitter posting their photos with Chris Brown, and it was a lot of people like where did y'all take these pictures at or whatever? And because it just looked like niggas was just standing in a random place taking pictures. But yeah, he charged $1,000 for that.
I would definitely do something like that. If I ever get that to a star status like that, you want to take a picture? Come on.
Give me $1,000.
Okay.
I remember
all up front.
I remember
put it in my hand.
First time I heard like somebody charging for pictures, I went to what's the place that sell liquor, bro? The
liquor store?
No, I'm talking about the store. What's the store called?
What store? Where we at? Like
here.
Daiquiri shop?
No, it's like they sell. What's it called? Specs. That's what it's called. 50 Cent. Store. 50 Cent was at Specs.
Yeah, and he released that.
He was selling his new liquor or whatever, and people was in that hole like trying to
take pictures.
As soon as you got up there, yes, it's $100.
I don't blame him.
The first time I heard it, you know what I'm saying? But
you want a picture with me? I mean, you could do a few freebies, but hey,
nah, he hit everybody.
What I'm just saying,
you had to pay $100 and you had to buy the bottle.
Hey, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
you got money and you got to sell.
It's not $1,000.
It's not $1,000.
It costs $100 to take a picture with you. Well, it's not $1,000.
Man, so I wanted to get to
right. Would you do
Charleston
it?
White.
Would you charge people to?
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear you though while I was trying to push you over.
That's good hustle. Both of them good hustle.
Yeah, straight up.
Chris don't got power though.
What you mean?
The TV show? Yeah. But I mean, he is a mega star, so.
Does he need power?
I don't know.
He got power.
But I mean,
I can just imagine that though. 100 people at $1,000, niggas is paying that too.
Folks getting it.
I just saw a bunch of people. They was talking shit.
Especially
females. Women are paying that.
Especially females.
No, I saw a couple guys in the pictures.
But I'm pretty sure a bunch of females.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a bunch of guys. I saw some bullshit. Niggas like, if I'm paying $1,000, I'm gonna need to get some meat too. Yeah.
And that concludes the podcast.
Yeah, it's Twitter. I mean, it's Twitter, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to get to Charleston White though. I don't know if y'all saw that. It's not really like a video of it. It's just like an aftermath. Yeah,
I seen Soulja Boy go on live or whatever he was doing, talking about it.
Yeah,
talking about he caught Charleston White slipping.
And yeah, they say he walked up on this dude. Yeah, I think he was in Florida, and I don't know. According to him, he was just trying to have a conversation with him, and he got mace. He sprayed him with some mace. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think we need to. He need to watch his back. You know,
Soulja Boy or Charleston White?
No, Charleston White. Because it's different people. You get online talking crazy, like even though some of the shit he be saying, I do agree with. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand that black people are an emotional people, and when you talk about people, especially people that have died, niggas is not gonna like that shit.
What did he say about Soulja Boy or something? What was
I don't know what he said about Soulja. I don't think he said nothing about Soulja Boy, but I do know that lately he's been dissing Nipsey Hussle. He's been dissing King Von. Oh. And like the I guess the logic behind it is that these niggas were destructive to black people. So why are y'all putting these people on the pedestal? That's his reasoning for it.
I mean, I can see that.
Yeah,
but you got to tread lightly.
Right,
you got to tread very lightly.
When you get in front of black people and their idols.
Well, I mean,
niggas will kill you.
I don't know about idols, but
no, people idolize them.
I mean, but if like family, bro, get off the mic with the smacking, like the
smacking Jackson,
like
smack Jackson.
I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought.
You were saying that when people talk about people's idols, you were trying to tell them to tread lightly. When you're talking about people's idols.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if y'all had any thoughts on that. We can move on.
I mean, just man, if you're gonna speak. I mean, speak the truth, but I guess you gotta say it with no ill intent, and you have to kind of beat around the bush, I guess.
That's where I disagree with you, because
but if you doing it how he doing it, gets just exactly what you said.
Right.
But if you gonna do it, like if you speak ill of my brother that passed, if you speak ill of him, Hey, say fam, what you talk about? Like, did you really know him? Like, I agree. Let's really sit down because
I'm not necessarily talking about that though. I'm talking about people who worship or put these people on a pedestal because of what they do or what they've done.
The hood mentality stuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
the street codism.
So but yeah, we can move on. So I saw there's an Unborn Child Support Act.
Really?
Did y'all see that?
Do you agree or disagree? But okay, well, go ahead and tell us about that.
It would allow women to get child support from the child's father before the child is born.
In a way, I can see that because it goes back to that case that we was talking about, the HOV lane, and she was in it, but she was pregnant. So in a sense, I can see that. But
I don't know about this Kwizz.
But no, I'm just saying, in a sense, I can see this because you want to prepare before the baby is born. Mm-hmm. So you set up your crib, your little playroom or whatever. So that's why I say, in a sense, I can see this. But in a sense that you're trying to get child support for something that's not out of you just yet.
If I start paying child support and the motherfucker slide out and it's not mine, what about that?
Well, see, in that place, there should be a system in place before you can actually get child support. You got to go in there. What's the month?
How do you do a DNA test?
You can do it. You can do it. They can go in, but it's like it has to be a certain month or something and test the sample or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. That has to be in order. So before, like, oh, okay, Miss, let's just use Mercury. Miss Mercury, you want to put Mr. King on child support? Well, we need Mr. King and you to take a DNA test, and we're gonna need a sample from the baby that's inside your stomach before we can actually put this in play. We can't just put this in play because you said he the daddy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. But like I say, that's just me. I can see it because it's just a lot of. It's just a lot
protect your seed. That's all I can say.
But I mean, but even at that, it's just a lot of dead beats, bro.
It is.
Not even in the black community, all around. It's just a lot of deadbeat ass fathers for whatever reason.
I agree.
Maybe they didn't want the child. Maybe they didn't want the bitch or whatever. They had it with this. But whatever the case may be, if it's yours, step up to the plate.
Agreed. I agree.
But some cases could be a little bit harder than others, though. Yeah. Because the baby mama, these boys say.
I've heard stories.
Forget ain't loyal. These girls don't know what they want. You heard me? All these girls say they want a man. They want a check. They want a check.
Everything.
They want a check. And what you say, Camp? They patient.
Yeah.
They'll wait till the whole 18 years.
Straight up. It's a guy that I know personally, and you all know him too, but I won't mention his name. He's currently paying child support for 3 kids that's not his.
He can't get out of that?
And you can't get out of it.
Why not?
Because he signed the birth certificate.
Well, you crazy as hell. I'll find me about 17 lawyers on that ass. I'm getting out of this right here today. Well, I don't care if I'm going broke.
I don't really know what to tell him, but, like, the first time it happened, like, how did it happen to you 2 more times? This goes back to what you say. Like, at some point, he should hold himself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, the first time it happened, she got you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got me.
It is what it is. But from that point forward, anything else that happens to you is your fault. Even that situation is your fault. If you really think about it, most men, like, that's how you take the power back from a situation. Like, you accept your role in it.
I would have signed child support. I'm signing my rights over. You ain't gonna keep me on child support. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to take my money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for 2004. No. I didn't hit it. I ain't hit it, Brian. Help me.
I don't even want to do it.
Hey, I thought you was a single man.
But we can move on. Vince McMahon.
Hey, bro, he's a racist.
Y'all see that?
He's a racist.
Vince McMahon?
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's about time.
So he is stepping down, or he's actually retiring from WWE.
Did you know he wrote the scripts?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
He had a team of people.
He was allowing himself to say the N word and do all this racist stuff. That's why I called him a racist.
Yeah, I don't doubt it at all. But so he's actually stepping down from
that's why I was a lot of country
running the WWE due to sexual assault allegations.
Damn. He was assaulting the man.
So apparently, there's a few women in the WWE that have alleged that he has been sexually inappropriate at times, and this is not the first time. Like this shit has happened. You know what I'm saying?
It's that he knows now. We in the midst of the Me Too, and it's over with. It has come to an end.
But you got to think about it. Like he built this company.
He the GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? So like he built this.
Who was the other fat guy that was in charge though?
What you talking about?
One of the fat guy back in the day with the ponytail that was also like in the same position.
Nah, he the owner, bro. Like it's he the guy. So, but I'm saying that to say he's saying he's retiring. Like this is just a PR move. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still
he gonna be the puppet master.
He gonna have his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Running the company or his wife or whoever, and he can be in the shadows.
Puppet master.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like making decisions, but. This just goes to show you like the whole like
you can't lose that power
politically like correctness of this society. You know what I'm saying?
Can't lose, bro.
So who gonna step up?
They haven't said it yet, but bro, I mean I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Stephanie McMahon,
bro. But you know they say that they can't lose that power, bro. It's like once you get a source of that, bro, you can't never let that go. And that's the greedy part of some people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Aspects and stuff.
Yeah, he just, you know, he's one of the most powerful men in the world.
Hey, bro, wake up, bro. You still quiet over there, bro. Give me some of that Sonic flavor.
Y'all talking about some compelling shit. I'm here to listen. I'm ready.
He one of the most powerful men in the world. You know what I'm saying? And yes, he did say nigger live on the pay-per-view. To Booker T.
Yeah, but it was also I think it was the primetime click. They had like they stopped. It was two like brothers or something, twin brothers. Yeah. Back in the day, they was having allegations like, nah, bro, we can't do it no more. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if I could ever belittle myself for some money like that. You remember? Know what I'm saying?
You remember?
Do you think?
Damn, what's big boy name? Who we call
Rikishi?
No. Mark Henry.
Do you think you can like belittle yourself for money like that?
Nah, I don't.
What about you, Sonic? What about you, KK?
All right, last week y'all heard me say if you as a man could portray your major character for some money, then you a bitch.
All right, yeah,
a major part of your character. I'm not talking about a small part. If you can betray a major part of your character, if you can do something outside of your character, like a major thing that changes your character for some money, it's over with.
I agree.
It's over with.
Mark Henry, he's also, you know, like came out and said like. There's a racist culture within that company. You know what I'm saying?
I think Kurt Angle's having problems too, and you know he about a half breed.
There's a racist culture within America.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, like with the locker room, I would compare it to like a football locker room, their locker room, like the wrestling shit.
It's a lot of gay shit going on in there.
No, it's just a lot of people doing like inappropriate shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a story out there. About I think it was either Hulk Hogan or no, it was Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, Triple H. Like all these niggas used to be in the clique together, and they used to like bully The Rock. And like one of the stories was like dad took a shit in like his food. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that be going on. Yeah, like somebody took a shit.
Well, there was 3 of them. Because The Rock is a pretty big dude. I don't see nobody bullying The Rock. But if there was 3 of them.
But that has nothing to do with it. Like.
It's said that like The Rock is like a mild-mannered person when it comes to shit like that. He don't really like.
No, he when he was in college or something, the football team he was on, he was like, no, I don't remember him being like that.
Yeah.
Like until he came out on WWE and was like outspoken.
Yeah, but yeah, we can move on.
I don't think I could let nobody take a dupes in my food like that, bro. You probably been on the stretcher.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Cam.
But he didn't know who did it.
Not my
It was just this clique of people.
Not my food.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole locker room gonna be on the stretcher.
Straight up.
Not my food.
So I wanted to get to like, did anybody win the lottery?
No.
So it says that the Mega Millions jackpot soars to $790 million after no one won when it was 630. You have a 1 in 400 million chance to win. After state and federal taxes, you'll walk away with about $490 million. And it says, are you taking the $600 million payout, which is $26 million per year, or would you take the $420 to $490 up front?
I'm probably taking it up front, fam.
For $490 up front.
Yeah, I'm not doing no recurring payments, bro, because I might not be around.
Yeah, I think that's when when niggas do that is when they go like whack niggas.
Well, I don't care about that, bro. Like, as soon as I get my shit, I'm dusting.
I'm dead serious.
I'm done. Like, you not gonna if I hit the lottery, bro. As soon as I get my money, you're not gonna find it. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, for real.
You gonna have to have every bit of information I have to get this money. Just by walking up on me and shooting me, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, nigga. Like,
would you take $25 million a year for 30 years?
Oh shit.
I mean,
you take $25 million a year for 30 years. That's $600 million.
I'll take that.
So you wouldn't get the $400 up front,
bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna spend $21 million on in a year. I'm not very like impressible by fancy things, like new shit.
I think I'm with him on that though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but we've
functionality.
But we've never had that amount of money either. You know what I'm saying? So, like, one of the things about people who hit the lottery, like,
they go broke.
Yeah, you hear about them like
quick, because they be
you know what I'm saying? So
like it's coming like.
So I think I'm with you on the 25 per year, because basically that gives me an allowance
exactly
for the next 30 years of my life.
Okay,
assuming that they don't try to kill me.
Even at that point, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can still go broke.
I would.
Yeah, you could, but it's spread out.
I mean, if I get my money right now, bro, I'm divvying it up. I don't care what y'all talking about. Cause I might not be around to see anything else. I'm not saying I'm finna go out there and ball out stupid, but give me my shit right now. That way I ain't gotta hear from y'all. I ain't gotta deal with y'all. Y'all ain't gotta deal with me. You know what I'm saying? It's all taken care of. I got it in XYZ places. My family already got whatever I set aside. Whoop de whoop, bop bop bop. I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. So $400 million though. That's
okay. So I think I would. In the situation, have to really assess that, because at one point, you know, you cutting a good portion off just by accepting one lump sum, but at another point, you know, I'm not worried about spending it all, right? I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is that they may run out of money, and I'm being dead serious about that. Like, you're taking the risk of them not being able to pay whatever the country comes into. And maybe the lotto has to stop and they can't give you no money. And so, like, that's a risk you take. But I actually kind of agree with, like, receiving it over time. I'm not going to spend...
Yeah.
I'm not finna spend that all.
I don't know what I would do.
First of all...
I don't know what I'd do for sure, but I'm just saying.
The value of money is obviously dwindling. So you get your money and you go take it and do other things with it. You buy gold. You buy silver. Things that's going to hold value. Even if the money tanks, you go buy Bitcoin. You go do all these things. But as long as you have the money, you can flip it.
Yeah.
If you just sitting here getting recurring payments, that's dwindling over time.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's why I'm taking the route I'm taking. I'm going to go buy gold. I'm going to go buy silver. I'm going to go get a lot of other shit that's investment wise. So if money does tank, I have a barter system.
Mm-hmm. So what's the first thing you buy, Sonny? $400 million.
Land.
Where at?
Not sure.
You're not having $400 million. You got 22.
Because you still buy the land. Still buy the land. That's enough for a big ass mansion.
First of all,
that's some acres.
That is enough. But I'll buy land. I'm building warehouses. I'm building apartments. I'm building townhouses. Yeah. I'm finna have my shit tied up.
They gonna whack my ass, bro. Because if I get that shit, I'm gonna go buy a whole city. I'm like, all black people move here.
No, fuck that.
Change the name a little bit.
Hey, I'm taking resumes. Not all black people.
Well, you know what I mean.
I'm taking resumes.
I don't mean like everybody.
Let me say your track record, fam. I don't give a fuck. I need to know what your kids been doing.
Can we pause this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we pause this? So what y'all just said right now, even I joined in on some banter. This just comes to show you how bad we view our own people.
But I
mean, it's the truth. Don't get me wrong.
You literally just said hold yourself accountable. So what I'm doing by taking resumes is the people like the guy in the video.
No, I'm just making a point.
I don't want that type of.
No. You're right. I'm saying this is right, but I'm saying, do y'all see what's going on here? Do you see that we're even checking? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean.
No, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
I
like,
agree with you.
do you see? Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, we gotta
right
be.
Wrong.
It's right, but it's for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? Or it's something like that. It's just like that's crazy. Like, we even like we discounting our people out automatically, and that just shows to show you how rough our society has become. Like, no culture. Like, why can't we trust each other, bro?
My pops, bro. My pops grew up in a house with 7 siblings. Is that right, bro? 7 siblings?
Mm-hmm.
7 siblings. He was the second youngest. Right? Now, I don't know too much about my grandpa because he was actually dead before I came into the world. But to my knowledge, they didn't have a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't much like, you know, like my grandmama was doing or could do. You know, she did the best she could type shit. You know what I'm saying? But to have that amount of kids, you know, niggas was poor. You know what I mean? But my dad went from there to where he is now. And I look at it and say, he could have easily fell into the trap of selling drugs or doing drugs or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do that. He said, I'm going to work. I'm going to work here. I'm going to work at this specific place for 35, 38 years. And that's, like, to me, is like the American dream type shit.
He grinded for it.
He grinded.
Instead of putting all his energy in towards something negative, he put it in, and don't get me wrong, like, we need to, I think I said this before, there ain't nothing wrong with being a janitor. No. There ain't nothing wrong with flipping burgers. There ain't nothing wrong with these jobs. We look at our so-called idols.
It's something wrong with it when you don't have a plan.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
there's something wrong with it when they ain't paying enough.
If you don't want to be a janitor, then don't go and do something else.
If you don't have a plan though,
yeah,
like that's like a reflection of you. Cause yeah, they not gonna pay you, but it's like, okay, if I start working here, I know I gotta work my way up.
Yeah.
Even at that, bro, it's like all the jobs that require time is like that I'm trying to get away from.
Yeah.
Shit that's time consuming.
You want some quick shit?
Yeah. No, like I'm just saying, like,
and there ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Not like
not
that,
selling dope,
like
quick
that's
stuff.
the logic in the
But I'm talking about like investments. Like,
true.
I want to free up my time because time is all you have.
So you need a quick flip, some expensive shit.
Time is what you can't get back.
Yeah, that's where they get you, bro.
So that's why I say it's something wrong with the jobs because it's time consuming. It's not that you get to get up and do your own thing. It's the epiphany I just had.
Like really,
if I could wake up, like, my bad, go ahead.
No, just really think about like the corporate structure, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's saying
your time.
It's saying that I'm gonna pay you $20 an hour for 8 hours of your life. Like really think about that. You know what I'm saying?
A day.
That's why niggas work 30 years, 35 years, and don't have shit to show for it at the end.
No plan. They wasted all their time at a company that don't really give a shit.
That don't give a fuck about you. If you drop dead, they gonna have another nigga in your seat within 2 weeks. So I really don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I talk to these niggas crazy on my job. Like, yeah, oh, you don't feel like working? Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the rest of the day before I cuss one of you niggas out. I don't say that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna take the rest of the day, you know. But
mental health, bro.
Yeah, bro. Real talk. Cause these niggas will make you slap the shit out of you. Like when it come to like the corporate America shit, like that's not for us, bro. That's not for us at all, bro. And I know y'all niggas don't do corporate shit. I'm in corporate, but
I'm in corporate.
Well, technically. But I want to get to a New Jersey woman. It says that she fabricated a story about a homeless man giving her $20 when she ran out of gas, and she raised $400K on GoFundMe. She received 1 year in prison for scamming.
I don't think that's long enough.
And it says she gave the homeless man only $75,000.
So what she do with the other $325?
Apparently she kept it.
Like, like
what?
It couldn't be a 50-50.
She's ordered to pay restitution and serve 3 years of supervised release for the 2018 scheme that unraveled
Bro,
what she and
I
her
remember
then
this story,
boyfriend
bro.
was shooting.
I think I would have did it, bro. If I would have had to pay $75K back, 1 year in prison, I still get $325.
Normally, but most of the time in those cases, bro, they seize the money. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. Maybe if
If
they
you
didn't
think the
find
money
it,
got seized, listen, we got to get more research.
I doubt
you got to
it.
do to give more research on
Yeah,
this.
I doubt it. But I'm just saying, like most of the time, like when you do that type of damage, they go after the money or they try to find it. If they were smart, maybe they put it overseas. But, yeah, I mean, maybe you telling me I can get $300,000 and do 1 year in jail?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's morally wrong.
My
But
house paid off now.
it's morally incorrect. I mean, she's a felon now, but she has the complexion for the protection, as they would say.
Damn, I like that.
Round of applause.
Please.
No, I didn't make that up.
Complexion for the protection.
I didn't make that up. I think
I
that
don't
was
care, bro.
was
Just-
that Paul Mooney?
I don't know,
I think
but
it's
it's
Paul
good.
Mooney.
You said it at the right time, right flow with it, so it deserves that.
But yeah, people be running these type of scams though all the time. Like you'll see stories about people who may have like a child with a disability, or I remember that story. It was a lady, I think she was in Tennessee, and she had a child with a disability.
Oh, we like the church people we talked about on one of the podcasts in what was that, Georgia or something like that? Yeah,
that was a little bit different. They was basically just taking
people money, but I'm just saying,
disabled people checks. Yeah. But this particular lady, she was like, she had the whole social media campaign. They was online like help
something like Black Lives Matter.
What's his name? Braden, help Braden. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they had a hashtag Braden. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was pouring money into this thing, and like she raised a lot of money, and it turns out this nigga's normal.
Damn.
Huh?
He was a functioning human being in society.
He wasn't what she said.
What she described.
I say that. You right though. He wasn't.
She said what is normal.
Yeah, he wasn't what she was saying that was wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be a lot of fucked up stories like this, bro. It was a lady in Dallas, bro, that put her son through 100 surgeries. I don't know if y'all remember this story.
Oh, I remember that story. I know what you're about to say.
Oh, what?
Just like she was like saying that he had cancer or something like that. It was a black
yeah, I remember that story. That was tragic.
She put this little boy through
that little boy.
100.
Yeah, he was taking surgery after surgery after surgery, and there was nothing wrong with him.
Nothing wrong with him
at
bro.
all. Not
Raising
even a little
money,
bit.
She was online raising money.
Nothing at all.
And I was just like, where?
And she was claiming all.
Yeah,
of this.
where's the dad? You know what I'm saying? Like,
was the doctor just could not see her?
That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that say about the medical field?
I remember that. That was so tragic.
That reminded me of
He
that
was a
movie
kid.
I had watched.
Yeah,
it really does.
He was a baby, bro. And it just be people be fucked up. You know what I mean? But yeah, we can move on to. I wanted to get to this last story.
Ray, you stuck over there, bro. Talk to me.
So it's off duty.
He said people be fucked up, bro. I get faded. I listen now. I'm like, okay.
Off duty New York City corrections officer has been charged with the murder and shooting death of 18-year-old who allegedly fired a gun on him. Orbeez gun.
I told you about them guns.
The Orbeez.
I told you about them guns.
What'd you tell me? I don't remember.
Like the young teenagers in my apartments, they be deep. All of them got Orbeez guns.
They really
them
look,
bitches look like some real shit.
Like
I'm
straps.
like, say, nah.
They look like real straps.
I almost had to up like on one coming down the stairs. I'm coming down, he coming over, he reach, I reach, I'm like, he like, whoa, it's an Orbeez gun. I'm like,
At your crib?
yeah.
Whoa, nothing.
What's the Orbeez?
It's like a pellet.
Yeah,
They look real though.
I think they explode when they hit something though, like rubber bands or something.
That's crazy, bro.
Why you carrying those around? I'll slap somebody for carrying that.
Nah, bro. It's
They
like
be
a
going in it.
BB gun.
Bruh.
But you know
it's
the
like
BB
little
gun.
plastic balls.
Yeah,
though.
you know the little BB guns be
But they
looking
hurt.
real.
They hurt.
That's crazy. But this dude in New York, he basically like was in the situation you was in, Sonic, and a dude shot him with the gun, and he fired back with his shit and shot the nigga in the face, and he died. But they charged him. Yeah.
Why?
Let me see what it don't necessarily say. It just says that
he was an off-duty cop who shot him, right? Who killed him?
Well, he was a corrections officer.
Oh.
But he said he fired. So the dude fired from a car at him, and he shot into the car. So basically, I guess they were saying you were out of danger. He was driving away, and you know
he probably black.
Yeah, he is black.
Yeah. That's why he got penalized. Yeah. That's all you gotta say.
And so people can look up and say, look, the officers are being held accountable. They're being held accountable.
Damn.
That's exactly what they gonna say. Yeah, but I thought that was pretty crazy. In the video though, the dude, the dude is going away from him, and you know, he just.
I don't think there will be a single person that's carrying a gun, officer or not, that wouldn't fire back.
Yeah, agreed.
If they have it.
That's what they're trained to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, that was a threat. I
like no real shit. Like if somebody pulled up on me with something that looks like a gun and they firing, what's your first instinct? You got a gun.
I don't even know if I'm gonna wait for somebody to fire. If I see gun, like if it's pointed at me, shit, blah 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 blah.
Did y'all hear about the Indiana Mall shooting?
Go ahead. I ain't hear about that.
So basically, what I got in here is that Eli Dickin, he was the guy that actually killed the shooter. It said he began firing at 5:56, and at 5:57 the hero gunned him down.
Bro, you said from like 40 something feet, bro.
Yeah, from 40 yards.
Shots. It's like
that's the type of quick reaction we need.
I think that's serves a round of applause.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it yards or feet?
It said yards, 40 yards.
Yards, that's even more.
Marksman.
I have a far sinister brain about shit like this.
Why you think it was set up?
Yeah, I just look at shit, bro, and
you don't think it was random?
No.
You think it was another mass, like a fake mass shooting? And
I'm not saying it was fake, because you know it's people that be in these situations and they lose people. You know what I'm saying? I just think
but what I'm saying is, you think the so-called gunman and the so-called hero was placed there together?
You can say that,
like a conspiracy.
You can say that. I'll say that. There's a program here. You may have heard of it. It's called MK Ultra. MK Ultra basically is a mind control program that the government has, basically been running for the past 40, 50 years. And they take disenfranchised people, not necessarily always black people, it's white people too, but they take these people and they put them through rigorous tests. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the movie Manchurian Candidate, with like Denzel Washington. If you ever get the chance, you should go watch that. It's basically what I'm talking about. And I'll leave it there. But that's how I feel about some of this shit that's happening. Some of the stuff I'm like, damn, it's fucked up. But some of the shit I'll be like, why? You know what I mean? And that's really it. So, did y'all have any more comments? We can get to Miami. Miami, they had like turnover chain.
Why did they get rid of that?
I don't know.
What was the reason?
It just says the coach said that it's not a part of the culture anymore. So apparently he's trying to change the culture of the locker room.
What, that was too Negro-ish or what?
Basically, that's how I feel. Because when the chain is when you make a great play on defense and it's a turnover and you wear this chain for the next or until somebody gets another turnover. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the new coach is like, we not doing that nigger shit. So,
how you gonna clean up Miami though?
Huh?
Like when Miami good, it's normally like the bad boy.
Yeah, it's niggas up in that whole balling. But I mean, you can try. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is try to make your imprint as the new coach, I guess. So, did y'all have anything else? I don't have any more topics.
I mean,
Only thing. Okay.
I mean, as black people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, we fought so hard to break chains just to buy them a couple years later.
Oh, okay. You preaching now. I hear you.
I'm just saying, like, we fought so hard to break them.
I hear you.
Just to spend copious amounts of money on them, even when we're broke. Yeah. We got to look like we got.
Those are two different type of chains. They signify two different type of things. One signifies abundagement, and one signifies that I made it, or I'm trying to make it.
And both of them can go around your neck.
I think they're one and the same though.
Both of them do not. One is actually a heavy.
Oh, you in bondage?
A super heavy metal that went around your wrist and your legs that drug you. The chains that they wear don't drag. It's to show off.
The games are televised.
Definitely
they sit in the owner's box above everybody else.
And you want to be appreciated for shit like turnovers, bro. Interceptions, fumble recoveries.
I was
bro.
speaking about chains in general, like the ones Camp got on.
Still though, bro, I want to get that chain, bro.
No, but I'm you right. But at the same time,
like that's a goal.
Like it's symbolism.
That's like
you're in bondage
to
something
decal
else.
sticker.
Yeah. You're in bondage to a mindset. You're in bondage to.
That's not necessarily true because the chains you buy, you can also insure, which also gives you the money that keeps the appraisal.
But why do you have to buy it in the first place?
Because you need something to spend your money on to keep value. Gold is valuable. Gold holds more money, more power than money.
I don't think that's true anymore.
Yeah,
but you don't think gold outweighs money?
I'm not gonna say that, but I'm just saying that that to me sounds like an excuse to buy jewelry. Like you can spend money on other shit.
You buy it because you like it.
It's not an excuse to buy jewelry, but if you buy gold, like pure gold, real gold blocks, ounces of gold,
hey,
it outweighs the cost of money. Any day, still.
But do you think niggas is buying that shit because
I don't know why
they buying it, or you think niggas is buying it because
I already said it's like it's what they feel they need, what they feel that they accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So that's them. But if I buy gold, it's just because I want some gold. You know what I'm saying?
If I could ever get rich, and niggas don't know I'm rich, that's gonna be stupid. Like if niggas find out I'm rich, now I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked. I gotta stay in the house. But when it come to if I'm able to
secretly rich.
Yeah, if I can get rich and still go to fucking Kroger and make a sandwich or some shit.
You should be able to get rich and still wear simple chains like that.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying if you get rich and it's notable, like you become a target.
Yeah.
But if you rich and you just like niggas is just chilling, niggas don't know.
If you're not famous,
that's true though, and that's crazy, man. Because and it's only really in the black community that we become targets. Like if you rich and you black, you a notable target.
Yeah, but I mean, there's still like you can still be a target amongst other people too, though. It just depends on how you spend your money. Because if you start uplifting the black community too fast, I think that you'll become a target with some other people too.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, for sure. Like it's a reason why they like bombed, like Tulsa, Oklahoma, when we had Black Wall Street.
It's the reason they killed Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and anybody that's been helpful to the community.
Yeah.
It's the reason why they've been on the FBI's most wanted list.
It's a reason why.
It's a reason why they bust in your house, kid you in front of your daughter, your wife, your children, all that.
I mean, black people do that too. I'm just keeping it real.
They do
all the time.
But I'm speaking about a higher level of like an opponent.
Is it still not a reason though?
No, you're right.
It symbolizes I'm striking fear in you. I want you to understand the type of power I have.
Yeah.
How I can move.
Yeah.
So.
No, you're right.
I know if I had some power, I'm starting the army.
Oh yeah, they really gonna whack your ass. Yeah, they gonna
quit.
You start like an army, cause there's movies about this shit, like privatized armies and shit. Mm-hmm. That's a no.
Unless you
I can see him with the vest on right now.
Yeah, you get
Unless you're getting strictly U.S. military contract.
Can't you see that nigga with a grenade vest on, my nigga? With some clips right here, some magazines right here. You feel me?
Yeah, I can see Kwizz running the army,
field knife and shit.
But yeah, hold on, let me do this real quick. Did y'all have anything else y'all want to add or anything else y'all want to pitch in on?
You ever had to bite your tongue?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For the greater good?
All the time, brother.
Especially in relationships.
Yeah, all the time.
That shit hurt. That shit hurt, don't it?
It really depends though, because like I'm at a certain mindset now where like I understand, like just as a man, like I can't.
I think it's a certain way you have to say things from a man's point. Like if I'm talking to me and you, I feel like I can be strictly blunt. But if I'm talking to a woman or kids, I have to, or anybody outside of my sphere of influence or outside of my sphere of friends or whatever, I have to say it a certain way so I don't come off a certain way. So it's not that I have to bite my tongue in a sense, but I also have to bite my tongue and understand who I'm dealing with and how they might perceive what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've gotten to a point to where I'm just like, you know, I'm able to quickly assess if it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
You can't talk like Kevin Samuels to everybody, basically.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if
he was saying some real shit. He just the way he said it.
The delivery.
My thing is though is just like, you know, if I get into it with you know, like my baby mama, you know, like she'll have times where she want to take certain jabs.
No, she got them hoes the trigger ready to pull.
Yeah, but if I would say, and I always tell her, because I always laugh when she try to do it. Now, if this was like 5-6 years ago, I'd be like, bitch, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh, you're just a child.
Yeah.
And you know, this is how I deal with children.
Yeah.
I laugh. You know, but it really just depends on how you frame it or how you frame it in your mind on how you gonna deal with it.
That's true.
I'm assuming you was about to get into something.
No.
You just want to say that?
Nah, it's
What?
just certain you have. I mean, like from the angle of like you dealing with an irate person, somebody quick to get loud.
Yeah.
Kwizz?
And you bite your tongue because of the environment that y'all in is not conducive of that type of behavior.
Absolutely. That's a part of the assessment process.
Mm-hmm. I got
bro,
a question.
It makes you bigger, bro. And it makes you stronger, in my opinion.
I got a question. I got a real question. And please, I want everybody to be strictly honest about this. Please don't bite your tongue. Be completely honest. You're in a questionable area.
What's a questionable area?
Just
like thuggery or like
thuggery.
Gay shit.
Thuggery.
Okay.
Thuggery. You're in a questionable area, okay? You've been in this area for forever, okay? I'm not saying you know everybody. I'm not saying you love everybody. I'm just saying you know you've been to the area enough. It's nighttime. It's dark. Group of niggas standing there.
How many
they
niggas?
looking at you.
How many?
Are you in fear?
How many niggas?
Like, and I'm not saying fear, right? But I'm saying, are you ready to do something just because they're there, or just because?
But you have to be though.
How many
niggas?
How many?
Let's just say 3.
3? No.
Let's just say 3.
I feel like you have to be though. Like even if they was white, I would feel that way.
You feel that way if they was white?
Yeah, because if you in an area that's known for some bullshit, you just have to be. You have to have your head on the swivel in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So even if there was another race of people, well, go ahead.
Let's take out the area then. Let's say the area is a pretty commonplace area. Let's just say it's regular. You know, it's not high in crime, it's not low in crime, it's pretty mediocre. Crime is everywhere. But these niggas outside, and let's increase the niggas. Let's say 5 niggas. It's nighttime, and they are all chained up. Okay, they're sagging. I don't approach shit with fear, bro. Like I'm not saying fear, but I'm saying like if these dudes came up to you, if they all started walking towards you and you didn't know the intent, because I'm not saying their intent is evil or anything like that, but I'm saying that they have a certain look that most people would be afraid of. and they're just coming over to, you know, they actually the nicest people in the world. But you know,
just how they look,
they tattooed up and stuff like that. Like, be honest with me. Like,
I would definitely be on guard.
You be on guard?
Yeah, but I would. I do.
And they're black. Let me just make sure that y'all know.
I do that anyway, though. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. Me being me, it's like I'm always aware of my surroundings.
There you go.
That's why when people be like, "Why you got your gun? You scared?" Like, no. It's just like if something happens,
there you go.
Regardless, I'm not cocking back because I already won in the chamber. I'm firing. If anything, white, black, Mexican, bro, like that's why I try to have my gun on me 95% of the time. Yeah. You know, just in case. You never know in today's society.
What about you,
never
bro?
know.
I keep the heater too.
Yeah, he keep that hoe. I
mean, white, black, Mexican.
I done been in church with the heater, bro.
You're a target no matter who you are.
I remember this nigga Bryson. We was working a New Year's party, and I forgot what we was doing. We was just at the New Year's party, and like niggas on the dance floor and shit. Like we on the dance floor, like we not dancing, but we just like working. I turn around, he like he holding that hoe by the clip. I'm like, bro, it's niggas in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always had that hoe on. That shit funny.
That's
like every time, like he makes sure you know, like
it's crazy.
He same way as y'all. Like you be like, yeah, same way. I never had that hoe on me, and I should. And I don't even live my life like that, bro. But I never. It's not a particular way that you have to live your life these days. If they're attacking old ladies, old men, children, like just in case, whether it's not me, if it look like a girl or some boy's about to be abducted, nigga, I'm pulling it out and I'm firing at whoever I can. Hopefully I don't hit the kid. Hopefully I hit the driver. You know, you got to be accountable for every bullet. But I'm trying to prevent situations like. Hopefully I don't hit the kid.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. You know, hey, bro, you might stumble trying to run. You know, I'm clumsy when I run, bro. So hey, me trying to run and shoot.
How you clumsy when you run?
Yeah, bro. Hey, look, I
ain't never seen Kwizz run.
Boy, you ain't never seen me run.
I ain't never seen you run.
Boy, but you know I can sneak up on people though, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm quick with it. Like how this fat nigga? Whoa.
It's been times we've been working at an event. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm running around and shit. I turn around, he's right there. Basically doing a belly bump with me.
Bro, I scare so many people just by being in the room. Like, and I know that sounds crazy. Not just by being in the room, but like, they'll turn around and they'll be 10 feet away from me and they'll be like, damn, King, you scared me.
Yeah.
How I scare you, bro? All I did was walk in.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you was there. What? Like I can't tell you how many people just get scared. They turn around.
Let me play this real quick. Do y'all know who Steven Jackson is?
No. Yes.
Yeah, I know you know.
Name sound familiar.
He was like he could be related to us.
Yeah. Well, he played in the NBA. Yeah, he had a long career, but he played with the Spurs.
Yeah.
He was a part of the Malice at the Palace. If you remember that with Mr. Ron Artest, where he ran up in the stands and fought the fans and shit. Mm-hmm. Steven Jackson was in the stands too, fighting fans. But he had this comment about NBA players that are not rappers in the NBA. I'm gonna play it real quick.
That are not rappers.
To the world and all these youngsters that's in the NBA. Hey, bro, shooting at somebody is not a good feeling. Being shot at is not a good feeling. So why y'all wait till y'all get money and want to start rapping about shooting and shooting down people and all this when y'all ain't come from that? None of y'all came from it. But y'all want to rap about all these drugs that y'all didn't grow up doing. Like, when does it become cool? I know the rappers, the Marquise Daniels, the Baron Davis, when they rapped about stuff that they really been through. No gas. Why y'all good kids that's raised by y'all mom and daddy want us to get in the NBA and start rapping about shooting people and shooting guns? When y'all know nothing about that, bro. Make your money and rap about some shit you know about. That's crazy.
I hate when you get to this earlier. What do y'all think about that? What he said?
In a sense, it makes sense.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the way our society works, we love the worst shit.
Let's go back to what we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Like they in the NBA with millions of dollars,
but they
see Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? And they want to rap about that shit.
But it's not. I don't think it's that they see. It's what's gonna sell and make them more money. But we talked about this. We had
that's a problem with the people that consume it.
I can't really.
We talked about this.
I can't really take that angle with you though, because if it's about what's gonna sell and make the most money, like I don't really think they're rapping with that intention because they're already millionaires.
But if you have to make deals with people, you're gonna have to do something that they want to sell. You see what I'm saying? But if they're not independent, or if they're just making music to make music, yeah. But if they're not independent,
I think that's the case though, bro.
I don't know, because but we also talked about this. Because we went to people that were thugs that had a mom and a daddy in the household, and niggas didn't understand why you want to be a thug, bro.
Miles Bridges, I think they say Miles Bridges. He plays for the Hornets. He's in the middle of a contract, like he's trying to get more money, and he just went to jail, for beating up his wife. You know what I'm saying? Now he's one of these artists that he talking about because he be rapping and shit, and he rap about riding up the block, shooting people, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a millionaire. Now, to your point, if they was trying to get a deal, they coming from the slums and all this shit, you trying to get up out that shit, yeah. Then maybe. But they already made the money. They already making money.
But people are greedy.
I don't think it's that, bro. I think they see other people doing this shit. Or they just...
you think it's active monkey see monkey do?
Yeah, bro. That's usually what it is.
That's all it's been.
Yeah. Let's do this, though. If you need your podcast filmed or recorded, we have video and we have audio options available. Shoot me an email, info@blexxentertainment.com. Music producers, the Camp Out Beat Battle is returning September 17th. Submissions will be open through the end of July, which is a few more days, 7 days left.
When that beat battle going on again?
September 17th.
September 17th?
I have not announced where it's at yet. I know I said it last podcast, but I shouldn't have said it. I will announce where it's going to be at on social media after I go through the submissions and we pick the producers, things like that.
What's the date again?
September 17th.
Square business.
And I'm gonna be performing. Sonic will be performing. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a dope time. Get you on stage too.
What's the date one more time?
September 17th.
Square business.
Yeah, and but yeah, if you need your podcast filmed, record it. Shoot me an email at the email info@blexxentertainment.com. Did y'all have anything else y'all wanted to add before we get out of here?
Hey, what y'all doing September 17th?
Beat battle.
Square business.
Camp Out Beat Battle.
Camp Out Beat Battle. I thought about changing the name.
To what?
I don't know yet, but maybe y'all can help me with that. Because
we had a nice at the round table.
Yeah, I feel like
the cookie.
I feel like I need to take my name off of it.
Cook it up.
You untrump that bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my name off of it. Yeah, if you need any Blexx merch too, shoot me an email. I got you.
Blexx.
Blexx and Blexx tees.
I thought you was gonna actually have folks outside camping one time, like tents and everything with a stage in the middle of that bitch.
I think that'd be dope.
That was my original plan, bro.
That'd be so dope.
But the mosquitoes, bro.
I wasn't gonna do it in the woods and no shit like that. But the theme was gonna be like, we camping. Like I was gonna have like the torches and shit, the fire torches.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Like all that. But they was like, hell no, bro. What do you, huh?
Some citronella.
That's a fire hazard.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like, bro. Hell no. What? No, bro. We in the middle of downtown. What you talking about? But yeah. So if y'all don't have anything else, bro, we gonna get up out of here.
Hey, this has been a Triple R podcast. Make sure you stay blexed and blessed. We out, baby.
Put God
first. Man. Make sure you have a good one.